Hi.
Hi. You look real cute in that shirt.
Thanks. It has pockets.
So festive.
Oh, and this shirt, this is my pug Christmas shirt.
This is my Tupac Christmas shirt.
I love it. Tupac year round. Which is the same. I wear this pug shirt year round too, ever since I got it last year. I just never stopped wearing it. But now it's like, people are like, oh, holiday spirit. Not like, look at that weirdo in a Christmas shirt in May. So how are you doing?
Roller coaster. Oh wait, that one says of love, right? Never mind.
How about roller coaster of poop?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's up, it's down, it's here, it's there, it's giving me problems, it's flowing like yo.
Let's first talk about how it's been like over a week since we've checked in with you guys, and that's just because, holidays, and also Kat was in the hospital for a little while, so that kind of threw us off. So we have kind of a big, not big, but like a longer update for you today, because we'll be talking about a bunch of stuff to get you up to speed. So take it away. I'm sorry.
Got to inform you. Take it away. You thought I didn't notice that, huh? Well, first off, my stats. So I'm Kat, obviously. You should know that by now. It's like episode 4. But I'm Kat, and I had my surgery, RNY, with a Silastic ring on December 2nd of this year, 2016. And I am about 18 days post-op today. And I was in the hospital. We can touch on why in a little bit. So
wait, you forgot to say your stats. So you didn't weigh yourself for when you were 2 weeks out because you were in the hospital and it was just, but you weighed yourself just now before this. So do you want to say your high weight, your starting weight, and your current weight?
Yep. So my highest weight was 379. My surgery weight was 356. What? 0.7. And my current weight is 334.2.
So that's
put a track on that.
Like 20. I'll make it loud.
I'll make it clap. What?
I won't. I can't. So that's a total of 25 pounds since your surgery date?
Yeah.
25 and a half?
Yeah.
And tomorrow will be 3 weeks. So that's crazy.
Yeah. It is crazy, I guess, when you put it like that.
Hold on a second. Okay. That was me transitioning back. We're back. Thanks for joining us. Exactly.
Let's take a clap.
So, but more importantly, what were we talking about?
Oh yeah, how much I weigh.
So you lost 25 and a half pounds in 3 weeks. Not even 3 full weeks, because tomorrow is technically your 3-week mark. Are you eating your calcium chew?
I cut it into 6 tiny pieces so that I can pretend it's little candies.
Aww.
But it's not. It tastes horrible and I hate it so much.
Okay, so we did the stats. Now, do you want to talk about why you were in the hospital for a little bit?
Yeah. All right. So what happened was I was feeling gangbusters. Things were going along swimmingly. And then I started to feel real shitty. And I was having really bad stomach cramps, and I was like starting to go puke, and there was blood. And so I was like, oh man, what the heck? But at first I was like, NBD, it's red. I probably pushed too hard. It's not coming from the depths. That's when it's like dark colored and worrisome. So I was just like, whatever, whatever. They switched around my inside, so it's probably something's irritated. So I didn't think anything of it. Well, then the turning point of that was me and Christina went to the store, and I almost passed out, and I had to run to the restroom, and then there was just too much blood to ignore. So I called Dr. Krahn that night, and luckily he was on call that night, and so I just directly got right to him.
That's amazing.
And he's like, I want you to go to the hospital right now. I'm going to have them admit you. Mm-hmm. And so I went, waited 14 hours, got admitted, and they did a colonoscopy and this one.
And you were there for 1 night or 2 nights?
I was there for 3 days total. So 2 nights, 3 days. And there was like some, let's touch on some awful points. Was go lightly. If you ever have to do it, don't, because you don't go lightly. You go drastically, fire hydrant-y, like Satan, devil get behind me. So it's horrible. And also another thing is, if they have a chance to give you a banana bag, always take it, because number one, it looks like superhero juice, and I loved it. That was the only fun part in the hospital. And secondly, it makes you feel so great, because it's literally just a bag of all the vitamins you need, so you just feel amazing. But it was horrible. And so anyway, I left the hospital with the diagnosis of a upper GI bleed with an ulcer. And I still have all of that stuff is still happening, but I'm slowly shrinking the ulcer with Carafate. I have to take it 30 minutes before I eat anything, and then when I wake up and when I go to sleep. So they gave me 4 big jugs of it, and I just have to take shots of this awful tasting stuff all day long. And pretty much now I'm reverted back to a full liquid diet, because I tried food for a little bit and the bleeding came back. So I have to just have liquid right now. And it's really hard, because I feel like I'm not even getting in my liquid. I'm getting like half the protein I need. I feel like crap every single day. Like, I'll have bursts of energy, and then I just feel like crap the rest of the day. And I can't get sleep, and so I'm like sleeping in like odd hours. Like, I just got up, and it's freaking, well, now it's almost 4, but I got up at like 2, and I was so groggy, and I just felt awful. But my doctor said it's okay, just keep taking the Carafate and switch off from food to liquid, which I have. I've been pretty much only having liquid, and like the one time a day I'll try a little bit of food, it ruins my life.
How much food do you try to have, and what are you trying?
Like this much, little cup, like an ounce, and maybe like yesterday I tried to have a little bit of cheese. I tried to have a little bit of scrambled egg. Egg has been nothing that I try, because that's one of the things they're like, scrambled egg, try scrambled egg. And then I've been drinking a whole lot of chamomile tea, because they say to drink warm stuff so that it's like opened up and everything's like flowing good and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's not me either. I'm just suffering all the time.
Maybe it's something specific, like maybe it's dairy. Like, do you notice after you have yogurt or cheese, it's worse?
No. In fact, yogurt is like one of the easiest things for me, except for I had my first ever yesterday throwing up incident from eating. And what's also so weird too is like, since surgery, which I guess makes sense because I literally have a new stomach. But normally, if you eat something and you throw up like 3 minutes later, you're going to throw up that food. Like, nope, that does not happen. I can throw up 30 seconds after I finish eating and nothing will come up. It's like super awful, hard, dry heaving and like a lot of saliva and like dizziness, but no food comes up. It's no relief. It's like just awful for like, I don't know, like a few minutes. And then I'm like able to be like, oh, okay. And like yesterday, it was like the second I took my last bite of sugar-free caramel pudding, I was doomed. I was just like, oh, give me a bag. And it was so awful. So that sucked. I don't ever want that to happen again. But it sucks because you don't even throw it up. So you still feel so full and bloated and like pain and pressure like from eating that much, but you just aren't throwing it up. Yeah. I know. I hate it. This has been a difficult trek so far.
Oh, I'm sorry that that's happening. That's balls.
Yeah. I mean, but like maybe it's vain, but I mean, I'd do it again to lose this much weight already. Like I would do it again because that's the most amazing feeling in the world. And like, it's not even just that because it's amazing how much I can see and feel in my clothes and like walking in the store longer, which shopping, hello. So now I can really shop. It's crazy great. Sorry, I'm like playing with my calcium chew, not eating it.
Sick. So it's been 25.5 pounds since surgery, but how much in total? What?
Sorry. I was singing Bare Naked Ladies. I was like, it's been 1 week to do it to me.
Thank you Sorry. For that.
Sorry, what?
So you've lost 25.5 pounds in surgery, and how much altogether in total since your highest weight of 3? Okay, so you're 379 and now you're 332.
379 minus 334.2.
Yeah.
What? 44.8 lbs. Look, I did math.
Did
you? No, Christina told me the answer. I know it looks way too clean to be my math. It's just like number, answer. Yeah, it's not like there's not a pie chart over here or like a drawing because I gave up halfway.
So that's like really incredible.
I feel discouraged because I feel like I'm already at a stall. But a lot of ladies have been saying that happened 3 weeks post-op day is when they hit their stall, but it goes away the week after. And I'm like,
because your body's just like been trying to heal and adjust and, you know.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's like you said, it's like not possible that I'm not going to lose weight or that I'm going to gain weight because I'm always afraid I'm going to gain weight. But that's not possible because I'm barely eating anything at all.
Yeah.
But I need to drink more. I need to be on that shit.
Set a timer on your phone. They have like water drinking apps that will remind you.
No, I have that little plant one you told me.
Oh, I deleted that.
Oh, it's not good anymore?
It was stressing me out.
I'm killing this plant.
Probably because I just didn't want to, like, I was like, don't tell me! I'm busy!
I know, I had this one app that every time it was time for water, it filled up, like the sound like filled up a cup, and I would just want to like throw my phone, like, stop it!
Yeah.
Just water all day. I was like, there's no possible way that it's telling me again But then it's like, it also lets you press snooze. So it was just me pressing snooze all day. Like,
Yeah.
nope, nope, nope.
I'm sorry. I do not know what's happening. My bun is just like so like fluffy. It looks like it's not even like part of my hair. It's like distracting. I'm sorry.
So, and fashion forward as fuck, holiday as fuck. You're like a piece of pumpkin pie with Ray-Bans on.
I'm trying to do a Santa hat, but it looks like I'm being like Genie in a bottle. See?
Exactly.
I'm still like, okay, so for a while I thought I was just like, it was like a lingering cough from when I was sick a couple weeks ago, but now I feel like it's like coming back. Like I feel like my throat is getting scratchy and I feel like mucus. I'm like, can I?
You're the one who got me sick because I'm starting to feel like that now.
Probably.
Come to think of it.
What?
We haven't talked about the very exciting thing that you had not only your psych consult, but you met with your surgeon.
Yum.
Did you like that? Oop, my double chin moved like. So let's hear the fuck about that.
Okay. So the week last week? I think. Anyway, I get confused because at first we were like recording every couple of days, and now it's like I'm like, because we obviously talk in between this, so I'm like, wait, what do I even? I don't know.
Don't feel bad. Everyone can be great at time traveling. We're not. That's fine.
True. Okay. So
live in the present.
So last week I met with. It was last week, confirmed in my memory. I met with my surgeon.
Wait, I made a flower out of my calcium paper.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I'm gonna put it in the tree. It fell. Okay, continue.
So, I was like super nervous and anxious, and like I felt really sick because I was so anxious. I threw up before. I don't know why. I think maybe it's because it was just like, oh my god, like this is real. Like this means that it's real, that I'm gonna do this. Like, because before then, I mean, technically now technically until the day of surgery, I could still back out, but I don't know why, and I think also because I had never met the surgeon before. I had never been to that office, so just like meeting a new person and going to a new place, and then also I had done some research on my surgeon. So from reading what the reviews say, it can be like misleading. But then once I met her, I was like so relieved and I was like pleasantly surprised. It was not like intimidating at all. And the best part was she had her dog with her, which was a miniature dachshund, long hair, Merle, dapple pattern, like spotty little. She was seriously like this big. Like this tall. She weighed 6 pounds. Okay. And she was 8 years old. I thought she was a baby. And I got to hold her the whole time. I'm moving this because I'm going to show you. So I was holding her like this. And she just had her little head right here. And I was just like, and this was my face the whole time. Petting. Oh, God. Her name is Biscuit. So you guys, the other thing is, of course I went home and Googled because I'm like, this dog should be famous. Like there needs to be a trace of this dog on the internet. So much to my happiness and your guys too, if you're interested and obsessed with dogs like I am, if you Google Emma Patterson and Biscuit, Biscuit's Facebook page comes up, and it's not like she's not famous, unfortunately, yet. I mean, she's 8, but you never know. But there's a couple pictures of her, and she's super cute, and So I was I'll admit that I was a little bit distracted by the dog. And so I forgot to ask some of the questions that I wanted to ask. A lot of my questions were like logistical questions because you know how I am. Anyway, so she asked if I had any questions, and I said, yeah, the only question I have is about the whole insurance process, and I explained to her the reason why. I kind of wanted to get her opinion on the whole 6-month supervised diet requirement that my insurance has and that most insurance has, because to remind everyone, the wording on my insurance policy says
the individual must have serially documented active participation in a non-surgical weight loss regimen for at least 6 continuous months in the 2 years prior to surgery. These efforts must be fully appraised and documented by the physician requesting authorization for surgery.
So it doesn't say it has to be like a medical diet. It says that I have to show that I did try and that the doctor has to appraise that. So I provided them my food logs and my gym records for the last 2 years. So I was wanting to get the actual surgeon's opinion on that to kind of see if she would think that that would be enough. And that the reason why was to try to avoid the 6-month thing. And she didn't really have much to say on whether or not it would be good enough. She was just kind of like, oh yeah, we'll take a look at that. But she did say, okay, so to backtrack a little bit, the reason why I'm trying to avoid the 6 months is not only because like I want to hurry up and get it done and get started and like get into it, you know, but also because of my business as a wedding planner. 6 months from now would be right in the middle of wedding season, so I would have to push it off essentially to like a year from now, because I have a wedding in November, I have a wedding in September, October, and November. So there's no time for me to have the surgery and have enough time to recover until like a year from now if I don't get it by like May 1st. So her answer to that was, we'll try and get it done before wedding season. So I don't know if that meant like that they have some say or some pull in it, or if she's not worried about like the 6-month thing or what. I'm still a little bit confused, but I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just like rambling. I have my next appointment on January 6th, and that is when I will meet with the nutritionist, do the metabolic testing, and get set up for the at-home sleep study. And then I'll return the sleep study equipment the following Monday, January 9th. And then they said it takes about 1 week in business days, so about a week and a half, for them to get the results back to where you can submit it to insurance, basically.
I'll cross my fingers and toes and nips, and you you cross yours, and then all of you out there cross everything you got for Kandice. Cross it all. Everything. Yep. I can't do that. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can.
Look, I'm crossing it all.
Wait, hold on. Well, I think we used to do this when we were little. Like, yes. I swear, look at all our crossies. Yep, I'm doing that too. Like, whoa.
Like lobster claws.
Yeah, mine were more authentic. Yours are just like cute. Those are beautiful. Oh my gosh. And then the holiday, just looking at them.
I had them painted. Every nail was like red glitter, except for the accent nail was a white background with a string of Christmas lights, but the lights were in the shape of Mickey heads. But one of them chipped. It betrayed me. So
did you put it on your Instagram?
Not on my weight loss Instagram, but I put it on my personal one.
Oh. Well, then I guess
if anyone wants to see my Mickey light nails, leave a comment below and I'll post it on my weight loss Instagram. I just don't think that many people care.
Post. Just kidding.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know what you said either.
Yeah, let's just move past it.
All right. So my only other update is that I had my psych evaluation. And I was also stressed out about that. I guess I just stressed out about everything. Our last call, we talked about it and how I was like nervous and I didn't know what I was gonna say and blah blah blah. So, like everything, it was easier than I thought it would be, and I did the one that my surgeon recommended from their list, where it's like online and over the phone. So I filled out this like long, I think it was like 100 questions, like questionnaire, and it was things like, it would be like a scale, like, do you sometimes do it, never do it, often do it, like do it all the time, or whatever, like. And it had different questions, like if you've ever had suicidal thoughts or thoughts of harming yourself or others, just general like mental health questions, really. And then somebody called me to follow up, and they basically just confirmed the information. They asked a little bit more about my history with my weight, and they said everything looks good, and they were going to send it to my surgeon's office, and that was the same day or it was the day before my consultation. So I had my psych evaluation early, actually. Wait a minute. Oh, she had emailed me the list. That's how I did it. Because I was like, how did I know? Anyway.
Am I psychic?
So that part's done. So now the only thing I have to do is my appointments with the nutritionist, and the sleep study, and then it can be submitted.
That's so effing exciting.
It's crazy.
You're like trucking right along. That's amazing.
It's true.
That's so amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have you lost any weight since you started the process?
I can't believe you'd ask me that. I've lost 4 pounds.
That's fantastic. You should put a clap. You should make a clap for that too.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can make it clap, but not the like that way.
Yeah. Not like I'll make it clap. That one?
Yeah, not like that. Well, I can clap like.
Right. You get it. I get it. You can't do it with your butt cheeks. Well, I think you could. You probably just never tried, or maybe you have. I don't know. You probably have.
You see when I tried to twerk. Remember
I think that was pretty successful. Oh yeah, like when I was trying to teach you how to twerk on the porch at Dad's. That was fun. You were just humping the air, but but it was pretty good.
It was fun for you to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would like to see that on the dance floor.
Yeah, because it would make them feel better about themselves. So, we didn't mention this. You got your staples out last week.
Yeah, and I've been putting coconut oil on these little suckers, and they look so great now.
All right, let's see it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
And they actually look darker on the video than they do in real life. It's weird.
Huh.
I don't know why. This is my side profile. I have no butt, so just don't look at that. Just go ahead and do this. But, you know, I mean, if you're smart, you can obviously see I'm super skinny now. That's for sure.
Thanks for coming. Bye. Okay. Well, this has been great.
Super great.
What?
Blooper reel.
No. What?
Like, You seriously look like an angel right now. I cannot get over it. Like your skin is glowing.
These are my horns.
Okay, so
Hold that thought.
Oh, I'm so hungry. But.
You want me to kill you?
I'm gonna get your butt.
Hey everyone, we're saying what we say to our dogs. She's not really gonna get my butt.
I'm having a saliva problem right now. Just don't worry about it. It's none of your business. Oh man,
I messed up.
You are ruining everything.